In this video I'm going to work out an individual derivative. It's got a trig function here, and then we're going to have some multiple chain rules that are going to show up on this. Now usually before we just dive right into that derivative, I'm going to take a look at this original function and see if there's any way that I might possibly be able to rewrite it so that I can see the individual pieces and parts a little bit better. Right here I've got a cosine or a cotangent squared of pi t plus 2. Alright, which means that cotangent, I have two of them. So a lot of times I will encourage my students to rewrite the function so that it clearly shows you've got two. So I can do cotangent pi times t plus 2, and then this entire cotangent function there is squared. Alright, that just allows you to see, hey, I really have two of these, and it's a power right here. So what this is going to be is I'm going to do power rule right here along with some chain rule. Okay, so right here we're going to see power rule and chain rule. Okay, now I think I'm actually ready to start my derivative, so h prime of t. I'm going to leave that 2 out there in front. I'm going to do the power rule, so pull the 2 down in front. Now when we do power rule, we pull that down and leave the inside alone, so cotangent pi t plus 2, and then to the first power, which I really wouldn't need, and then include the chain, the derivative of that inside function. So I encourage my students to do d dx of cotangent pi t plus 2. Alright, now inside this derivative right here, alright, obviously we've got our trig function, which is the outside function, and then this is the inside. Anytime when you can find an outside and an inside, then you have to apply a chain. So again, I'm going to have to do a chain rule just on this part right here, so everything here will remain the same. I will go ahead and multiply those two things out there, so I'll have a 4 times cotangent pi t plus 2, and I am going to drop the 4 there, times, now derivative of this outside function, derivative of cotangent is negative cosecant squared. Keep the inside function, and then times the derivative of that inside function. So d dx of a pi t plus 2. Alright, now we are finally down to a derivative that no longer involves chain rule or anything, it's just straight derivative. And keep in mind, pi is a constant, pi is a number, so that's just like a number sitting in front of our variable. Alright, so again, leaving everything the way it is, 4 cotangent pi t plus 2 times the negative cosecant squared of pi t plus 2. Alright, now I'm ready to take the derivative here, and like I said, this is a number in front of my variable, it's a constant. So when I take the derivative there, I'm just going to have a pi, and then 2, obviously take the derivative there, it goes to 0. Alright, now this is all one quantity there, but everything here is being multiplied together, so I'm going to pull all constants out in front. So I've got the 4, which is already there, a negative, and a pi that can get pulled out in front. So a negative 4 pi, and then we just have the two trig functions there, so cotangent of a pi t plus 2 times the cosecant squared of pi t plus 2. Alright, so I think we have a final derivative right there. Definitely thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as share with your friends. Thanks.